Hey, this is your boy BOBTV. How you doing? I'm leaning over a railing at a park to talk to you guys. Anyway, I'm here to talk about my thoughts on the draft Bernie initiative. Hey, I got no problem with it. I mean, if they want to start a party and if Bernie finally realizes the Democrats are not going to do anything for him, they're going to try to keep him in line and pussyfoot around with him and treat him like he don't have any power, no dominance. People, let me tell you something. I wish Bernie can get an understanding, and maybe that's the purpose of the Draft Bernie initiative, is to let him know that you are the Democratic Party right now. Without you, they are toast. They are done. And to me, really, I believe I'm not a party person. I'm more of an individual person. That's how I vote. I voted for Republican. As an independent, I love my status. I've been both Republican and independent and Democrat. I've been on all spectrums. And I made a decision to become an independent voter, not be a part of an independent party, but be an independent voter because I like my freedom of picking and choosing my politicians based on them personally and their position as policymakers. And that's how I normally vote. I'm not going to say everybody in the Republican Party is done, toast, and bad. That's not true. I know some progressive Republicans. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but I know something. And they're in that party trying to do their best to help push progressive values. I know some Democrats and that's progressive that really wants to take over the party and really believe they can. And I'm not going to tell them they can. I'm not going to tell them just quit. There's no hope. I mean, that's like somebody getting a little cancer in their body. I mean, why would you tell them quit? There's no hope. You give them every fighting chance they got. You don't just let them die. You do whatever you can to motivate them and push them so they can beat that thing. And that's how we got to treat these people in these different parties that's all about progressivism or whatever. I can't pronounce it right. I am for progressive people being in every party. I'm not going to tell them y'all should all quit and come to this party. No. Divided we stand, united to fall. We need to be in all, everywhere. See, my main focus right now isn't party. It's about the progressives taking over the Senate in 2018. That's my main focus. And right now, even with the Draft Bernie initiative, that's not going to do nothing for us right now in 2018. But what the Justice Democrats are doing is going to help out for 2018. And they have assured me personally that they're not partisan. I mean, their main goal is to help those progressives take over the Democratic Party, which I am for. Our main goal also is to help Republicans that with progressive values go in the Republican Party. Our initiative is to help progressive more progressive than the Green Party. I mean, I am for progressives growing all over the political world and the world in general. So I am not going to push back and cut down and tell people they can't do it, quit. This steep up. I'm not the person to do that. I'm not the person to do that because if that was the case, America wouldn't be America because they told us you're going to die at sea, you're going to do all this and that. No, people, they put their faith in and went for it. A lot of people died trying to achieve the goal, but as long as they did not quit, they achieved that goal. So I'm not that person to be doing that. So I'm saying all this to say this. I am for the Draft Bernie initiative. If they can convince him to realize that the Democratic Party is lost without him, that he is the big cheese, and he need to stop letting them tell him what to do, and he start making them demands, because he is the man. He is in charge. He need to twist the, flip the script. And I love how he didn't rule out an opportunity to work with People's Party. He basically said, look, I'm for this. I'm trying to rebuild the Democratic Party so they can do this, and this. But if they don't want to do this and this, and they keep pushing back at me and keep treating me the way I am, then I'm going to do whatever I need to do because this is a moment in history where he has to make a decision to do the right thing. The right thing is not trying to come up and cower to these people trying to lead him when he's really the true leader. Now, last but not least, Just as Democrat, I support their efforts in doing whatever they need to do to primary and get rid of these corporate Democrats and these neoliberals. You know, if they could succeed in doing that, fine. Because here's one thing we know, but then again we don't. Democrats, they got this thing, support anybody that's blue, no matter who. If a progressive win, we expect Democrats to fall in line and support true progressives like they wanted us to fall in line and support them. But this day and hour, I don't know. It seems like the corporate Democrats and the Republicans are lock, stock, and go in the same direction. That's why it's important to not just build a third party and not just build different organizations to primary and things like that. Whatever arsenal, whatever we can get, we need to utilize it so progressives can show how strong they are and take over everywhere. In the Republican Party, in the Democratic Party, continue to steer and strengthen the Green Party and any other party. It's time for the progressives to shine and let themselves know that we're alive, we're well, we're big, we're huge, we mean business. We ain't gonna take no for answer. You can take your talking points and, oh, you're being too hard on us, and no, you can take all that stuff, turn that some sideways and stick it up your behind. Because, we're not gonna play that stuff. So, when we talk about total domination and mass takeover and all that, that's what's going to take place. The day of corporatism and neoliberalism is gone. We're pushing it out, or we're going to destroy it. And if you get in the way, that's your behind. So you ain't going to be able to stop this. We're growing by leaps and bounds faster than you neoliberals and faster than you corporate suck-ups. And we're going to move you out of office. So this is my suggestion. Let Bernie lead. You shut the crap up and do whatever he tell you to do. In the meantime, we're going to get more progressives to grow in each party. And then we're going to come together as a whole and make sound decisions as Republican progressive votes get stronger, Democratic progressive votes get stronger, and independent progressive votes get stronger. That's how we're going to push the right things for America. Not all this separatism, not all this party has, not telling people they need to leave this party, and not just saying I'm done with this party. I've been done with these parties. Like I say, I'm an individual person. I'm all about growing people in general. And I don't care about your party. I care about you. If you're running in the party, fine. That's up to you. I'm going to support you because of you. Anyway, I'm just going too long, but that's what I think of the Justice Democrats. I did a last video on that, and this is what I think of the Draft Bernie initiative. I think it's a good thing. I think the strategy is to prove to Bernie how much strength is outside the party that's willing to support him. That is doubles anything that you can do in the Democratic Party. At the same time, let him know that you are the Democratic Party and they have no strength. You're their last legs to survive. And they're going to try to hold on you and give you all this prestige and make you feel good to try to keep you to stay alive, when in reality, you are trying to hold on to them to stay alive, and you really don't need them. You don't need them, Bernie. We don't need them, but they need you and us. And without us, they can't grow. And I'm here to let you know that we ain't going that way, and you shouldn't either. I'm BOBTV. Peace.